There's a powerful force operating in plain sight, shaping our thoughts while convincing us that our ideas are our own. It does not force entry. It is welcomed in, celebrated, and even defended. Over the last 2 decades, a sophisticated form of mind control has taken root in our community. It did not arrive with chains or whips. It arrived as entertainment, bright screens, endless scrolling, constant notifications, and carefully designed distractions that keep us mentally sedated. What many believe to be harmless leisure is, in reality, a Trojan horse. Social media, television, and digital content are not simply tools of communication. They are mechanisms designed to mold your perception, control narratives, and manufacture emotional responses. While most people are enthralled by celebrity gossip, viral dances, online rivalries, or illusions of personal relevance, major decisions are being made that reshape our future and world. The most alarming part is not that this system exists. It is that most people cannot see it. Those who question the programming are labeled as paranoid, extreme, or conspiratorial. Yet, as time passes, countless so-called conspiracies have revealed themselves to be undeniable truths. The tragedy is not that our community was fooled. The tragedy is how fiercely many still defend the very forces that keep them mentally bound. We were given global communication platforms for free, yet the true cost has been our focus, our identity, and our critical thinking. What appears to be harmless entertainment has quietly turned into mental conditioning, not through force, but through repetition and emotional manipulation. This is not accidental, it is strategic. And now, a new threat has emerged: artificial intelligence, capable of rewriting history, recreating the voices and faces of our ancestors, and distorting the legacy of Black revolutionaries to make them appear as entertainers, clowns, or passive dreamers instead of strategic thinkers and warriors for justice. The question is not when the truth will be distorted. The question is, will anyone in our community still recognize the truth when it happens? Entertainment has become the most effective tool of mental control in modern history. It captures attention, manipulates emotions, and creates illusions of choice. Notice that I said illusions of choice. While millions compete for online visibility, the real architects of mass influence remain unseen, shaping the information we consume and deciding what we will care about tomorrow. Social media platforms do not show reality. They show curated narratives designed to provoke reaction, not reflection. They keep the mind in a constant state of stimulation, never allowing silence, never allowing deep thought. The brain, over time, loses its ability to distinguish what is real from what is fabricated. Many believe they are freely choosing what to watch or share. But algorithms are making these decisions. They determine which posts go viral, which topics trend, and which voices are silenced without explanation. What people believe is popular opinion is often artificially generated to guide public perception. This mental control does not require approval. It only requires participation, and our community has participated deeply, often without question. Artificial intelligence now has the power to recreate the likeness and voice of any historical figure. Imagine a future where children believe a digitally altered video is real footage. They may see revolutionaries reduced to entertainers, freedom fighters turned into punchlines, and our history distorted beyond recognition. This is not speculation. It is already happening. When a community loses control over its historical narrative, it loses control over its future. Without authentic memory, direction is impossible. AI-generated falsehoods, presented as authentic, will reshape how future generations understand Black liberation. Repetition is the most powerful psychological weapon. When our people are repeatedly shown content that distracts from issues of sovereignty, wealth extraction, and cultural integrity, the mind begins to accept distraction as normal and critical thinking as unnecessary. This is not entertainment. It is conditioning. It convinces people to emotionally invest in illusions while ignoring real threats. It keeps the community reactive, not proactive, passive, not powerful. Those who recognize the illusion often feel isolated. They see the mental takeover clearly and are surrounded by others who are still hypnotized by screens. When truth is spoken, it is met with mockery because conditioning trains people to defend the system that enslaves them. But isolation should not be seen as weakness. It is evidence of awakening. We are living in a time when the greatest battle is not being fought in the streets. It is being fought in the mind. The takeover did not come with physical chains. It came with glowing screens, endless entertainment, and invisible algorithms. This new form of psychological control is more dangerous than any past oppression because it is voluntary. It is disguised as pleasure. It convinces victims to defend their own captivity. If the Black mind remains distracted, our legacy will be rewritten, our leaders recast as jokes, and our future decided without our awareness. The danger is real, and the consequences are generational. The next stage of control will not require violence. It will require our continued distraction. The warning is clear. What the mind consumes determines what the mind becomes. And if we do not take back control of what enters our minds, then our minds will no longer belong to us. Thank you very much. Leave your comments. I love you all. LanceScurv out. On to the next one. Peace.